Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, we are getting fictional cars in Southwest Florida and many other games on Roblox very, very soon, okay? And some of you may be wondering, what could these look like? What could fictional cars look like? I've never seen a fictional car before. Well, today I'm going to share with you some of my predictions as to what they could look like and what other games have made theirs look like. So click the subscribe button and why don't we get right into this? So the first thing I wanted to do is I actually wanted to show you this on this Google Doc here that I've got. And I was scrolling on my Discord server and somebody actually posted this photo right here, them saying, imagine my design as one of the future fictional cars, and they posted this lovely image here of their drawing, and it's quite interesting to see like people doing these concept designs, because obviously this is sort of what the developers do. They, you know, make their own concept drawings or whatever, or they get people to make concept designs and then they model them. So this is what he drew. Quite interesting actually, very unique style, very detailed. Shout out to Baguette, bro. Yeah, Baguette, let's go. But yeah, the design is really unique. And then if we scroll down more, we've got even more, but this will all link in together in a second. You'll understand. Someone drew this Alfa Romeo style thing. I don't know if it, I have no idea if it's a real car or not, but I'm pretty sure it's a fictional car because of what the developer said in a second. I'll let you know. We've got another drawing here, as you can see. It's more of a supercar. This one here is not a supercar. It's kind of just a normal sedan car, but yeah, this one's like a supercar, hypercar sort of looking thing. Really interesting. It doesn't look like anything I've seen before. These look really weird. They're like alien almost. But then if we go down, we've got another one. It's sort of like an SUV, and it actually says Toyota right here. I don't know if you can read that. Yeah, it's more of like a sci-fi futuristic looking SUV, which is quite interesting. But anyway, you've seen all them drawings now. A car model for Southwest Florida actually said, thanks, I'm stealing this. Now, I wasn't actually expecting to see him on my Discord server, but he actually, he responded to these drawings and said, thanks, I'm stealing this. So, could we be seeing this car right here come to Southwest Florida? Look, I'm not going to say it is because I'm getting a lot of problems at the moment. People saying, Cam, you're spreading misinformation. Everybody, it's an opinion. It's a prediction. This may be coming to the game, but it might not. Just going off of my source right here, where a developer said, thanks, I'm stealing this. That's all I'm saying. But let's move on. I wanted to show you some GTA fictional cars. Now, as we can see here, this is supposed, I believe this is meant to imitate a Porsche, because that's what it looks like. As we can see, GTA has copied some aspects of a Porsche, but changed a little bit. This one is meant to imitate a Ford. And as you can see, I mean, they're getting away with it. I mean, these are still in the game. They can still use them. So maybe what I've been saying about the car brands in Southwest Florida could be wrong. Look, at the end of the day, I'll admit I could be wrong. I was just going off of what I've been told. Here we have a car that kind of looks like a Corvette, but you can tell that it's been, you know, modified a lot. Like this is not a Corvette. You know, this is not a Corvette, but it's been modified a lot. I mean, this could be an Aston Martin actually. I'm not sure, but you see what I mean? I can't really tell what it actually is. So yeah, and then we've also got like this car right here. Nobody knows what this is. Like realistically, what is this? Is it a Lamborghini? But we do know it's a supercar. But it says GTA's version, so there could be some cars that are just absolutely random. But there could also be cars that are sort of real life adaptations. This is meant to be a Viper. I think it's called a Viper. Could be wrong with that one, but as you can see, kind of looks like it's got the same livery, but it's different. Like it's different, you know? It's just different. I mean, I don't think this is in GTA, but if it is, maybe we'll be getting a car like this. Every car in GTA is fictional. So I mean, here we go. This is meant to be an adaptation of a Bugatti. Something I mentioned in one of my last videos is the grille and the tail lights of these cars are trademarked. As you can see on the Bugatti here that they've made in GTA, the grille on the front is way different. The shape is not similar at all. I mean, here we go. This is also an adaptation of a Bugatti, and you can tell it's a Bugatti Chiron, but it's not at the same time. You know, this part here is different. The grille is different. The lights are different. They don't have the same amount of headlights, which are also trademarked. So that's what I'm saying. We've looked at the GTA ones, so we kind of get a bit of an idea of what's going on. But now I want to look at some Driving Empire fictional cars, because Driving Empire's already started rolling out some fictional cars in the game. So I think it would be really cool to see another Roblox's game approach on things like this. So let's go have a look at some of these cars. All right, here we go. We're in Driving Empire, and look. Oh, new update. That's cool. Yeah, I need to kind of like establish a car that is fictional. I mean, these kind of look fictional. This is a Supra, a Toyota Supra fictional car, and as you can see, the headlights are different. You can tell it's a Supra from the spoiler, but it's not the same curve thing. The backlights as well, they're sort of different, but all in all, you can sort of tell. So it is pretty cool that we're able to have these cars, but they're just modified a little bit there. We've got this car right here, which I believe could be, I'm not sure, but all I do know, everybody, is that they have Lamborghinis in Driving Empire, which are fictionally made. I believe this is a fictional Dodge Charger, and again, you can tell it's fictional, but you can also tell it's meant to be based off a real car. But yeah, like it doesn't ruin the fact that it's a car. I just think it's pretty cool, to be honest. I think it's pretty cool. But there's more. I gotta try and see here which car. I mean, I don't think this is fictional. Yeah, this is still the real thing, I believe. The real Ford. What am I saying? What was actually Mustang? There we go, Mustang. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Here we go. This is a Driving Empire Bugatti, I believe. I could be wrong, everybody. I could be wrong. But I'm seeing the grille on the front there. Very different to the real life one. The side panel here is very different. The rims are different. The back is a little bit different. But you can kind of tell. I don't know. I'm not convinced that it may not be a Bugatti, but there are more. I believe they have Lamborghinis in the game that are modified now. I've just got to try and find it. In the meantime, click the subscribe button. Here we go. Look, so this is a Lamborghini. Now, you can tell from this angle this is a Lamborghini. But the reason it's not a Lamborghini is because of the indents on the front, the headlights, and the tail lights are way different. Let me explode it. It's a lot different to, you know, well, it's not a lot different. And that's the thing. I think a lot of people think that these cars are going to be, they think they're not going to be similar, but they are quite similar. But you just have to remember my last video. I know I said that Southwest Florida could get deleted if they're too similar, but they can be similar. See, a lot of people can't understand this. There's certain aspects of a car that are trademarked. So things like door indents, they are trademarked. Things like tail lights are trademarked. Headlights are trademarked. Wheels are trademarked. And obviously logos are trademarked. So, that's why they just have to be careful, man. Like, yeah, but I'm not going to go into that. I've already spoken about that. But yeah, this is, as you can tell, is a Lamborghini. And if Southwest Florida added something like this, it would be okay. Because you can tell this isn't a Lamborghini, but it also is. If I type in Thunder up here, we can actually look at some more Lamborghinis. Here we go. This is another Lamborghini. Again, you can, with this one, they've had to be a bit more strict with it because it's clearly a more well-known. I think this is a Huracan, correct, or a Performante. Let me know if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But you can tell a lot of work has had to be done to this. But yeah, you can just see like certain aspects, like even like the front here, very different, because that must be a trademark aspect because it's such a popular car. Like they just trademark certain parts of the car so other companies can't rip it off. Things like this back piece, the tail lights, this part here, the exhaust on the back, and this little panel here, everything is trademarked and everything's changed. So that's really cool. We got some more though. Oh, this one, you can tell this is a Lamborghini, and I think this is crossing the boundaries a little bit. I don't know though, because obviously the developers know what they're doing. They have a huge legal team of Oldex, unlike Southwest Florida, who obviously, I believe, you know, they look into things like this and they make sure it's all, you know, passing. Let's drive this. Why don't we drive this? But yeah, like I think everything like performance wise, hopefully that is allowed in these games. So when they do add them, we shouldn't see any problems with performance. I mean, I don't see why they would. Sounds may be an issue. I don't know about that though, so I can't comment on it. But yeah, let's just leave Driving Empire now. We've looked at a couple cars. If I just Google fictional cars, I want to see what comes up. Obviously we've got Lightning McQueen, but like even the Batmobile, right? That is a fictional car. It's not a real car, okay? The Mystery Machine, bro, that's a fictional car. It's not a real life thing. This thing right here, obviously you've never seen this before. Oh, this is actually a Roblox car as well. But as you can see, it's not a real life car. Sort of like looks like a Tesla, sort of doesn't. Interesting. Sort of looks like a Jaguar as well. I think you get the idea. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. I've showed today what fictional cars will look like when they come into Southwest Florida. And by look like, I mean maybe the looks of them, but also what it would just look like to be a player, you know, with all these different cars. What will it look like, you know? And this is what it will look like. Driving Empire, GTA, all these games. Thank you for watching this video. Click the subscribe button. Thank you for your support recently, and goodbye.